の力、俺は一人じゃ来れなかった世界だ。
面白そうなやつと戦えそうな予感がするよ。さあ、破壊の時間だ。
I think I've lost count of how many Dragon Ball Z games there are out there. So I guess the first question I have to ask you is what is new and unique about Battle of Z?
はい、今回の、ドラゴンボール
this Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, this game is the first all-new DBZ game over 2 years, of course, and the most unique and differential of the any past DBZ game, it's gonna be this game is team melee battle.
That is something that I don't know. There aren't that many games that do this with 8 players. I remember having some insane battles in games like Power Stone and things like that. But what does sort of 8 players? What does that mean when you start playing with 8 different players?
はい、今回、まずですね、チームで戦う、
because this is team melee battle. So basically, when we thought about how many people in the team, you're going to play one character, and the rest of the team, maybe 3 is going to be feasible. So it's going to be 4 players. So they played as a 4, and the co-op actions, co-op mission, going to be having excitement. And now in the battle mode, you're going to play against 4 versus 4, so 8 people. So I think because we say team battle, so I think team versus team it's going to give it more excitement. And think about 8 players going to be in the same field and battle in the melee. It's going to be chaotic, but also same time it's going to be reproduce some more DBZ-like actions as a team co-op and a team battles, and then it's give more excitement and dynamic visuals in this game.
I guess it can be both chaotic but there's also room for a lot of tactics, like you can gang up on someone or you can help each other. Can you tell us a little bit how those mechanics work?
そうですね。
Okay, in this multiplayer game, there's lots of features in here, and for example, strategies. You can give it like simple command orders to your other teammate. For example, if you play single player mode, 3 others going to be played by the CPUs. So you can give it like gather around me or like attack same opponent. So and then you can take advantage during the missions or battles, and also you can have some co-op actions too with your teammate, and then that time you can give it like you can ask your friends or others to make some good actions to take more have dynamic DBZ action like with your friends.
Of course, this means that with all the characters available, there's a ton of different combinations. Can you tell us a little bit about the importance of the characters and how they combine in these new configurations?
そうですね。今回、キャラクター
So of course there's lots of character in there, and then an interesting point in this game is each character holds different types of the battle types. I mean, so there's 4 different battle types. One is called melee type, and key blast type, support type, and also interfere type. So based on the different type of the battle types, you can think about how you're going to proceed the battles. For example, if you form a team with all melee types, it gives you more like easier to perform. You can a co-op action. It's called Synchronized Dash. That you and your teammate going to attack the opponent from side at the same time. So you can think about how you want to proceed, how you want to take advantage in this game, and so you can check out the characters and their battle types.
So it's not just about balance. Sometimes it's about creating imbalance in the team, or.
そうですね。
So yes, we like to try to make more game balance more fairly for everyone. And so of course, as character-wise, Goku and Yamcha is totally different. Goku can beat Yamcha easily, but to make some more balance out. So these battle types, and also forming a team to make more equal for everyone. And they can enjoy battles as on the same stage.
So what? You've, of course, made a lot of Dragon Ball Z games over the years. What do you think is key to capturing this fresh? I mean, it lends itself so well to a fighting game, but what do you think is key to sort of giving it that Dragon Ball Z feel?
そうですね。
Of course, it's also reproduced in this game too. But it's important to how reproduce and visualize DBZ-like game into the DBZ game, of course, just like anime or manga. So like fast speed pace of the game, or like a key blast and explosions and everything like that. So we try to reproduce and try to show try to visualize as much as possible to close to the anime, and that's what we do in this game too.
We're watching 4 different games here, and I think in common with them is that they show that you are really taking a fan service seriously, and you're bringing out collector's edition and all that sort of thing. Can you tell us a little bit about sort of the importance of connecting with fans and giving them a little bit extra, perhaps, when they get the game?
そういったことは非常に
So we think this is important, like we're going to give some more little bit extra to the players or users who are going to buy this game, also like Dragon Ball Z. So also we like to hear the voice from the fans, maybe what they want to have, like to see, rather than the game itself, maybe for example like a figurine on this time. So we are trying looking for what they want and then trying to make some extra every time.
Okay, so I was curious, is there any cross-platform play between PS3 and PS Vita?
プレイステーション3と
So actually we don't have the cross-platform play, but however it's supporting a cross savings. So it means like if you have a Vita and PlayStation 3, you can go outside and play in the Vita this game and going back to home, and you can continue the same gameplay in home with using PlayStation 3.
Is there any other differences between the Vita version and the console version?
そうですね。ビータ版の方では、アドホック
So actually content it's wise, it's gonna be the same. But Vita, it's not only online mode, but it's also supporting the ad hoc. So it means that you can ask your friends and family, anyone, bring their Vitas together, so they can have just ad hoc connection play with everyone in the same place.
How would you describe because the PS Vita is struggling a little bit here in gaining players and so on and so forth. How is it in Japan? I know that handhelds are very, very popular there. Is it coming up, and is it replacing the PSP, or how's it going?
そうですね。まあ
So no matter about regions, and as a console has changed from PlayStation 2 and the 3 now, and also it's going to be, we assume it's going to be happening the same thing on the PlayStation Portable to the PlayStation Vita too. So no matter what, the console, we are trying to keep, providing the games to the old platforms and the latest platforms. So now we are, for this game, we are, provide this game for the 3 consoles, including Vita.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.